How is the hierarchy of the Catholic Church organized? Is the Pope the one who makes the decisions? Are the cardinals regional managers and the bishops the local managers? I'm Father Daniel Mahan, and this is one of the many questions that I get asked by those who are trying to learn more about the Catholic Church. Some are curious, some are argumentative, many just want to understand better this aspect of Catholic life because they know about the Pope and they've heard about cardinals, archbishops, and bishops, and they wonder how the Catholic Church is structured. In fact, the meaning of the word structure is very similar to the word hierarchy. In computer programming, the word hierarchy is used to describe how memory storage is structured. Every organization has a structure. The company for which you work likely has a chart showing the name of the owner, the chief executive officer, and then the senior staff and the junior staff all the way down the line. The Catholic Church speaks of its hierarchy, its structure. Some people assume from their experience of corporate hierarchy that the Pope is the one who gives orders, and those orders trickle all the way down the line to the simple parish priest. They think of the church as a franchise like McDonald's, with every local store operating more or less the same. But not so fast. To understand the hierarchy of the church, we have to go back to the beginning. Jesus invited everyone to follow him, but he chose 12 to be his closest followers, his apostles. The 12 apostles were the first bishops of the church. They passed their authority on to their successors and their collaborators through the laying on of hands, an ordination rite that continues to this very day. Every local bishop in the church has the responsibility to teach the Catholic faith authentically, to sanctify and make holy the people of God through the sacramental life of the church, and to lead and guide their local church in a manner that is in communion with the whole church. And the whole church, the universal church, is led by the Bishop of Rome, the successor of St. Peter, who was the first Bishop of Rome, and who was singled out by our Lord in a manner that was very distinctive. Jesus called St. Peter the rock and promised to build the church upon the rock, St. Peter. You are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of the netherworld shall not prevail against it. I will give you the keys to the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Every local bishop is in communion with the successor of St. Peter, the Bishop of Rome, the Pope. This visible communion of bishops with the Pope is what makes possible and guarantees the inner unity of the Church. Every bishop has his own authority within his own diocese, an authority that is to be exercised within the bounds of his communion with the Bishop of Rome, the Pope. The local church is not a franchise, nor is it independent from this very important relationship. Who are the cardinals? The College of Cardinals consists of bishops from around the world, most of whom have responsibilities for their own diocese. Each cardinal is also responsible for one parish church in the city of Rome. The cardinals are the senior clergy of the Diocese of Rome. Upon the death or resignation of a pope, the cardinals gather to elect a new pope. That is the most important part of their place within the hierarchy of the Catholic Church. I like it when people ask questions about the Catholic faith, and I encourage you to keep learning more about the Catholic Church and the faith that comes to us from the apostles. I encourage you to read the Holy Bible and to study the teachings found in the Catechism of the Catholic Church. You can also learn more about this topic and find answers to other questions about the faith in my book called A Journey Through the Catechism, Unveiling the Truth, Beauty, and Goodness of the Catholic Faith. Look for it wherever books and ebooks are sold. Please keep studying God's holy word found in the Holy Bible, and keep asking questions about the gift of faith. A great saint once said that theology The study of God is faith-seeking understanding. Know that the Lord will lead you and guide you along the right path. He is the way, the truth, and the life. Praise be Jesus Christ, now and forever.